Hey everybody, this is Matt Goldsman from GamersCast, and just recently the Titanfall Beta just released for PC and Xbox One, and I thought, why not give my initial impressions on what I think of Titanfall in general. The game launches in about a month from now for both Xbox One and PC, and I thought I would just come in and tell you what I thought of the game in general. Honestly, I am not a fan of modern first-person shooters in general. The last modern first-person shooter I can think of, the last first-person shooter that I can think of that I really enjoyed was Rise of the Triad, which came out for the remake that came out for Steam, not the original way long ago, though that was pretty good too. But no, the last modern first-person shooter I could think of that I liked was actually Call of Duty 4, because everyone loved Call of Duty 4, and they got milked the hell out of, and the mechanics just got worn down over time, and then it's just kind of lame. Basically, the guys who came up with that game broke away from Infinity Ward long ago, and they've been working on Titanfall ever since with Respawn. And I've got to say, I am absolutely loving Titanfall so far. I've played a couple hours of the game so far. I'm just dropping random footage that I took in the background of this video, so you got something to go off of. The gunplay itself feels very fresh, very good. A little bit exaggerated, if anything, but I mean, there's nothing wrong with a little exaggerated gunplay, in my opinion. What's really cool, gun-wise, is they have these new auto pistols and smart weapons, where basically it will lock on to certain players, and then all you have to do is click. Well, in my case, click, because I was playing the PC build. And it will just shoot everyone within range. Now, it might sound like the smart weapons are a bit overpowered, but the way that it's implemented is actually really good. Because basically, it'll show how many shots needs to be fired in order to take out an enemy. So like the first thing will come up and it'll lock on orange, then another one will come up and it'll lock on orange, and they'll just keep locking on orange. Once it's red, then you have enough lock-ons to kill the enemy. The thing is, a lot of the times it'll take so long to get all the red lock-ons that you really don't have that much of an advantage with the auto fire. I mean, against the AI troops you have a huge advantage, but at the same time, it's a really cool weapon, it's a really cool idea. If you're against a human player, unless they're completely blindsided by you, more often than not, you're going to need an actual weapon. Though you can aim down the sights or just fire the weapon as a usual weapon, but the auto feature with the pistol and the smart weapons are there. I really do like the smart weapons, though. I think it's a really interesting game design choice, and I personally enjoy it. The battles are maxed out at 6v6 with a lot of AI units, and a lot of people were pissed about this, but I really like it because honestly I can't imagine more than 6 Titans running around a map at once, because at that point it just turns into a complete clusterfuck, and 6v6 is perfect. I really don't know why people would be getting upset without actually playing the game and knowing what it means. Yes, 64-player multiplayer might be cool in Battlefield 4 when everyone's tiny and they're people, not giant mechs. It doesn't work like that. All in all, what I thought was really good is that there's a really nice balance between the normal soldiers and the Titans. Now, basically, how you get a Titan is in the standard game mode. That is, the game will start off, and then there's like a 2-minute 30-second timer until you can have Titanfall, which deploys a Titan. At that point, you have about 2 minutes 30 seconds. You're running around, doing your own thing, killing people. If you kill someone, it'll take time off of the clock. If you die, you'll lose time from the clock. So you have a little more incentive to go out, kill some people. You have incentive to not die. It's a really fresh design. I really like it. Now, but what's really cool is, like I said, the soldiers are very versatile. They're quick, they're nimble, they can double jump, they can wall run, they can rodeo Titans, they have anti-Titan weaponry. I almost like the foot soldier a little bit more than the Titan, I kind of feel like. Because what is another cool thing you can do with the Titan is you can deploy deploy a Titan, and you can just set the Titan on defensive mode to guard an area for you, and the AI will take control of the Titan, or you can have it follow you and lead you into battle. And I really like doing this because then you essentially have like two things killing for you. You have your Titan, then you're on foot killing things, while everyone else is distracted by this giant freaking Titan. The Titans have their own loadouts. The soldiers have their own loadouts. It's a really nice and balanced system. It's a lot more balanced than I ever thought this game could have been when I originally heard the concept. I really like it. But obviously there's a lot of perks for actually controlling the Titan yourself, because it's not going to control as well by an AI, let's be honest. But at the same time, Titans do have a lot of weaponry at their disposal. They have gigantic guns. They have other rocket things they can shoot off. They can catch missiles, throw them, or catch bullets and throw them back. It really makes for a great balanced mix of gameplay, and it's really fun. At the end of each match, the losing team will have to like retreat though. This is kind of a cool little bonus thing you can do, where you can retreat to your ship and get bonus points if you're on the losing team. And it's basically a victory lap for the winning team, because then you're just basically picking off everyone trying to get back to the ship. All in all, I don't want to make the video too long, but I really think Titanfall is one of the freshest, not to have my voice crack again, but one of the freshest FPSs, modern FPS, to come out in a long time. I'm really looking forward to it, which is rare for me, because in all honesty, I really do hate most modern FPS, like almost with a passion. But this one, in this case, I'll make an exception. Titanfall comes out next month in March for Xbox One and the PC. Also, I did hear reports that the Xbox One version, for some reason, the beta, it only runs at 792p, which is really odd resolution, but it apparently couldn't go higher. It could go higher for full game. I just thought it was something of note. PC build runs natively at 1080. I haven't heard anything about 4K textures, but 1080 seems to be the PC build. Seems to be a very well built PC build. Looks spectacular graphically. But yeah, that's really all I wanted to say about that and the differences in build quality. I've honestly the game runs incredibly stable. I have all the settings maxed out on a GTX 780 and an i7 2650K, I think I'm running. Never dropped below 60 frames per second at all, once. No, not even a hiccup. I'm not sure how it'll look in the gameplay I'm showing you now, because, let's be honest, with fraps, everything's all the way up in the air. But, whatever. I've been Matt Goldsman from GamersCast. Check out more over at the newly launched GamersCast.com. I'll catch you guys next time.